No one talks about the emotional side of hair loss until you're the one going through it. I didn't just lose hair, I lost confidence, I lost control, I lost path on the way to the goal I had for my Microlocks before installation. But what it taught me changed how I see myself completely. Hello and welcome. My name is Songugi. When I first noticed my hair loss, it felt like nothing serious. I experienced some inching in my crown part, and later I started feeling that my locks were getting thinner and thinner. Okay, the growth part was getting thinner and thinner. And first, I went through denial. I did not accept that my microlocks, which were 1 year old then and very healthy, very voluminous, my head was very full. I did not, you know, I did not come to terms with the fact that I was losing my microlocks, which I loved so much. That made me feel very confused. I feared losing my hair. I was confused because I did not know what to do and how to go about the hair loss. I had not done enough research before installation, and that is a lesson for you. Before installation, do enough research so you can learn everything about hair loss. Watch videos like this one so that when you go for installation, you can know how to deal with the struggles that will be coming along the way. It hit me hard when I later found some of my microlocks in my bed, and that is when I came to terms with hair loss. That is when I accepted that I was going through hair loss. Hair loss had a lot of impact on me emotionally, because having the hair, and you've gone through that phase of people telling you, wow, your hair is full, your hair is beautiful, and now seeing your lock falling one after the other, that led to my confidence dropping. When you lose some locks in the crown part and your hair is short, you know my hair then was this size. So when you lose a bunch, and that part of my scalp was left bald, like bald. I lost hair and my scalp was left very clean. I would touch my scalp like this and I would feel a very clean part of my scalp. I used to compare my hair with other people, right? I used to compare with the people that were the same age with my hair, and that comparison completely took away the joy I had about microlocks, and I was confused. I didn't know what to do. Having my confidence gone and the confusion led to me hiding my hair. I would always be on a head wrap. I would put on a cape. I would put on a Marvin. I would cover my head because I did not want people to see that a part of my head is bald and all that. Then I realized that I needed to slow down. I came to understand that my scalp needed a lot of care, and that healthy microlocks starts from the inside. If I wanted my microlocks to be healthy, my hair to stop falling, I had to check on my inner health and my general health. And that is when I went for checkups, because I was ignoring a lot of signs, a lot of symptoms. That time I was going through bleeding, okay, due to fibroids. And so I was anemic, but I did not know anything about that. And that anemia, when I went for checkup, my anemia was very, very, very low. And in fact, anemia was one factor that greatly contributed to my hair loss. I started learning how to take care of microlocks, the right routines, what not to do, the oils to use on my hair. And after going for the checkup, now I started eating healthy. I started checking on my anemia levels. I started taking green veggies, taking beet juices and all that. My hair loss journey has taught me a lot of lessons. And one of them is patience, right? It has taught me that I have to be very patient with my hair. I must be very patient with my scalp, and that healing of my scalp does not happen overnight. Okay? If I start doing the right routines, if I start eating healthy to bring back my anemia to the right levels, it doesn't happen overnight. It takes consistency, it takes patience, and doing it with love and with hope. Also, regrowing hair does not just happen. If you're doing the right routines, you're applying onion oils, you're applying, rosemary oils, you're massaging your scalp, that will not change your hair growth overnight. That will not change your hair growth overnight. You have to be consistent. You have to be very, very, very patient with your hair and scalp. The other lesson that I learned was to listen to my body. Whatever I'm going through, inching on my scalp, wherever I am feeling, like the tightness of my scalp, I am able to tell what my body is telling me. And when you're going through anemia, there are a lot of symptoms. I also learned to accept my hair and my unevenness. I accepted that my hair is uneven. I accepted that I have to be asked a lot of questions by people around me. They'll be commenting that my hair is uneven, that, I have trimmed my hair. Like you can see, they normally ask me if I had trimmed my hair. And I am able to answer those questions with a lot of calmness and patience. Okay, because I learned that this is my journey and I have to embrace it, and I have to love who I am, the way I am with my hair and my journey. I also learned that perfection is not my goal. And that is why I show my uneven locks and my bald patches, because being perfect is not a goal for me. And I let my locks tell the story. I let them be, and I let them tell the right story and the emotional story they have to people, and so that people can be motivated. People are going through hair loss, and even coming before a camera and telling the story is really hard for them. People are going through hair loss. And so when you come out here, people will resonate to your story. People will get to know that it's not their own pain, okay? A lot of people are going through the same pain, and so life gets easier and the journey continues. Right now, to be honest, I'm still healing. Okay, yeah, I'm still healing, because as you know, I have uneven locks. As you know, my hair is 7 years old, but compared to others, my hair is short. Okay, so I'm still healing. I am embracing my journey, because this is where I am right now. And that is why I was asking for your suggestion about what I should do with my hair, because having these uneven locks feels demotivating for me. So I have a video I made, and I was asking for your suggestion. So go check that video and give me your suggestion about what I should do with my uneven locks. Generally, I am not fully there yet. I am not there yet, but I am not where I used to be. My scalp is not, the is not bald like it used to be, because my hair has regrown. I have short locks here, and as you can see, I have others here. So I am not where I used to be. You know, I have achieved a lot, if I may say so, because I have regrown my hair and my scalp is still healing. I am now not experiencing those periods of sensitivity, scratching my scalp. Those ones are gone, okay, due to following the right routines. If you'd love to learn that, please go back to my videos, watch, because I've given you a lot of lessons that I've learned and a lot of routines that I'm following to heal my scalp. My hair did not just break, it revealed parts of me that needed healing. Because when I experienced hair loss, it is then that I thought about going for checkups and checking my anemia level. Okay. So that helped me because now my anemia level is okay. It is back to its normal level. And so that helped me. My hair breaking was not just like that. It helped me because I also changed my diet. I did quit sugar. I do not take sugar nowadays, refined sugar. And so I have experienced a lot of gains and benefits through these hair loss you see with me. And I also feel good because I motivate people, I give them hope, I help people regrow their hair, I help people, heal their scalp, give them hope of the journey and all that. If you're on a hair journey like mine, if you've lost hair, you have scalp sensitivity, if you've gone through anemia, please subscribe to this channel because we are healing our scalp together. We are regrowing our hair together. And if you know a person who feels like they are going their own journey, like they are alone in their hair loss journey, please share this video with them so that we can learn together, we can motivate each other. And I thank you so much for your support, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.